everyone, Technically here with Real Breaks for to kick off our night with some more Ginter. So you know the drill, I need somebody to choose left or right, and then we can get started. Got 2 breaks up and filling right now. We got our basketball value mixers, got 11 spots left, and then our tops high-end mixer still has plenty of spots left. It's a second one. First one is all full, still waiting on 1 payment on that one. Then we can random it off. But let's do this. Let's do some Ginter. All right, Bavolo says right. Let's do this. Emil, take my knife again. Hey, Emil. Emil.
Yeah.
What'd you do with my knife? He's got some answering to do.
What's wrong?
What'd you do with my knife?
Where'd the gray one go?
I don't know. I didn't take it. Gosh. Come on, Emil. Unbelievable.
Hey, where'd that knife go?
Am I supposed to open the case without a knife? Unprepared for work? No. I was sabotaged. We just had 1 more spot claimed in basketball. Thanks.
Are you live right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't open my case.
You went live without a knife? What a dummy.
I said I was sabotaged. Emil's using my studio till like 6:45.
I'm tired, dude. I had to eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Never have a lunch before 6 p.m. anyways. Alright, let's do this. We got a 12-box case. Let's get started. Get our mint outs. Let's do this. Thoughts on FedEx news? I mean, talking with Ryan, I echoed a lot of the same things that he said in his post. My first thing is there's no way that they do this without buying one of the companies, and Topps makes the most sense if they don't buy everything. Right now, there's just so much speculation, so only thing you can do is wait and see. I don't know. It'll be interesting. It'll be super interesting. Yeah, John, these are very long breaks. So, I don't know. I mean, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. But yeah, I honestly think a lot of people are overreacting. I think there's going to be less change than people think there is. So, we'll see. We shall see. I don't know. I, for one, though, would love to see Topps Chrome basketball. So, we'll find out. At least these packs are easy to open. Gypsy Queen, the packs are brutal to rip. These ones open just fine. Yep, totally agree on that, Eric. I don't know, I think it's gonna be easier than it sounds. They got pretty deep pockets, so they're gonna have to make it happen. I mean, if they're willing to overpay that much to get the licenses, then kind of sends a message. Brandon Lau, Relic gets us started. Let's go into the Rays to Bob Phelan. I think they're probably in negotiations with Panini for sure. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. me and Ryan were talking and saying that be interesting to see if they do acquire a company, which one they do first, and what that does to future negotiations with the other company, Pedro Martinez. Because yeah, I think pretty much everybody's kind of on board that they aren't just gonna start printing their own cards with no experience and no infrastructure for that. Sparky Anderson, Ginter back, so it makes sense they're gonna buy someone. But okay, let's say they do buy Topps first, and Panini has lost all their licenses. Like, what is Panini gonna do? So I think whoever sells first is probably in the better position, right? So do they try to leverage that and say, if you don't sell us, we're just gonna go to the other company and put you out of business? I don't know. No idea. Just thinking out loud. Pujols relics going to the Angels and Austin Lund. Derek Jeter, Ginter back, Yankees. Yeah, exactly, Adam. So, like, let's say they acquire Topps. Do they say, okay, let's just do Topps Chrome basketball? We don't need Prism. People will just buy Topps Chrome basketball again. Stroman, black parallel. What's up, Kevin Wilson? Need some Red Sox rip card action? I'm down. Let's do it. Let's do it for Dr. K. Uncle Larry Ginter back mini for the Phillies. Think they would acquire Leaf first? That could be interesting. Akers to the non-baseball spot and Jed Poster. Did finally pull one of her autos the other day. I think it was on Tuesday. That one says feed is blurry. Looks good to me. Looks good on my ends. Clear as real life on my ends, Brian says. I don't know, maybe try giving it a refresh, but yeah, it looks good for me on Facebook and YouTube. It could also be just defaulting to a lower, there's Verlander, get you back, to a lower resolution. So if you're on desktop, you might be able to change it. Matsui. Stanton Ginter back. Yeah, for sure, Eric. It makes a lot of sense to go after the licensing deals and overpay for those, because without those, Topps and Panini lose a lot of their value. So it makes it a lot cheaper to acquire them. I don't know about that, Adam. I don't know. It is really interesting that Luber is rumored to be heading up this new trading card company for Fanatics. Because he didn't really have any experience in trading cards before StockX branched out from just sneakers. Jacob, I don't know. It's hard to know exactly what they would do if they did acquire both Topps and Panini. Like, would they want Prism and Topps Chrome to compete against each other? Hard to say. Maybe we see those products evolve a little bit. So, like Panini, when they started, they ended up acquiring Donruss, and they stopped making like a Panini-based product, and they just did Donruss basketball as one of their base-heavy products. I guess they do hoops too. Hoops and Donruss are kind of similar brands. I don't know. Andrew, unless something happened today, I think it was 3 out of 4. I don't think it wasn't 3 straight. But still, nonetheless. 3 out of 4 games having the same guy walk off is nuts. Prism Sapphire is coming. Yeah, they'll have to get their terminology straight. Is it going to be a refractor? Is it going to be silver? Is it going to be atomic? Cracked ice? Sapphire? Why can't there be more than one company with a license like there used to be? Well, companies have decided that it is worth paying up for an exclusive. And MLB has decided they're going to get more money if they just do an exclusive. So, McGuire relic going to the Cardinals. Cardinals to Jacob Gooby-Gebbard. I mean, I think the argument against it being a monopoly, and I'm obviously not an expert in this, but I think the argument against it would be, like right now, sure, Topps does baseball, but the sports card market as a whole, there's a lot of other players doing other things, so everyone has their specialties. There's Pavin Smith, the Black Mini. But yeah, if one company is able to acquire all the sports, then it's a little bit different. I don't know. Randy Johnson, Ginter back. Christian Pache, mini auto. Okay. Nice rookie ink for the Braves. Just going to Russ Hudson. Yeah, Chris, I mean, Fanatics already has their hands in a lot of, different tied-in markets. They're already running the official shops for a lot of the big leagues and teams. We got Jeff Carlson, Black Mini. Caleb Brugge, Ginter back. Back of Andres. Nick Senzel on the relic for the Reds. Reds to Mark Zimmerman. Isaac Paredes, Ginter back. You're good, Abram. You're good. I wasn't worried about you. Alright, there's box number 2. Yeah, I don't know, man, Chris. From everyone that I've talked to, Topps has done a horrible job launching their NFT projects. So, don't think they're doing themselves any favors in that space, taking advantage of it. But, yeah, a lot could change in the next couple of years. I mean, that's the important thing to keep in mind, too, is this is not... it's not in the immediate future. I mean, they could force Topps' hand to sell in the immediate future, but we do have some time to figure things out. What's up, Matthew? Yeah, I was just like scrolling through Twitter this afternoon, getting my teaser up. All of a sudden, I see a tweet 1 minute ago from Darren Ravel. I'm like, oh, turn cards. In for a little bit of a shock. Five hits. I want one of those boxes. Yes, sir, Matthew. Got my Billy jersey on tonight. I was sad I didn't get to post any more Vote for Real Breaks campaign posts. We had no idea how long the voting was going to be open for the Industry Summit Awards, and they closed it today without telling anyone. So, Kevin to Gandhi, thank you to everyone that voted in those. But I only got to do two. I did the Napoleon Dynamite one and the Jordan one. George Springer to the Blue Jays and David Hirsch. Sick, Matthew. That's awesome. Yeah, I've got great memories of going to games as a kid, getting balls and getting on the Jumbotron. Hornsby Black Mini. Johnny Bench, Ginter back. That is true, Matthew. That is true. A little Ohtani relic. Man, he is incredible. Angels to Austin Lund. Who was it that was giving me a hard time that I said Ohtani was going to win MVP over Vlad? Vlad's having an amazing season too, but I said if Ohtani continues to pitch how he has, how can he not give it to him? If he's anywhere near the lead in home runs and then also pitching well, Spencer Howard gets your back, like, what player is more valuable than that? Will Smith, the Black Mini. So yeah, I think he's 8-1 now with a 2-something ERA, 40 home runs. So love you, Vlad, but Ohtani gets my MVP vote pretty easily. Jim Koch, Brewer, and Entrepreneur. On the relic, that's going to the non-baseball spot, and Jed Poster. Yeah, actually on one of my fantasy baseball teams, you get 3 keepers, and 2 of them were Ohtani and Vlad. And I almost didn't keep Ohtani going into the season. I'm like, might be able to draft somebody else instead. The hard part is if you don't use all 3 of your keepers, you have no idea what's going to be available. Usual Black Mini. Eric Abel used to have a mullet. I think you should bring the mullet back. card. That's what we need. Let's do this. All those 7 rip card cases that Bone had. Yeah, Matthew, we specifically requested the non-Dodger cases. I had a really sick Twins case the other day. I guess just in general, I've had some pretty good Twins cases. The Jack Morris Glossy 101. Poor timing on that card. But I also had the Carew, I think it was Carew. Metal Mini, which those are current enough 3. Kevin, I might throw a pull up for a midnight break, so we'll see if Bowman wins that one or not. Probably throw that up after this break is done. How are we doing with that marketing person? I don't know. I don't think Ryan's interviewed anyone. I'm probably going to sit in on those. But we've had a decent amount of applicants that are intriguing that we'll probably sit down with. So I don't know. We need a lot of different things, so it's hard. Everyone that applies has different strengths, and trying to figure out how they would integrate and what my role would be with them, and what else we would still need. Frankie Montas relic for the A's. A's to Brett Dillman. So there's a lot of possibilities, different directions we could go, and just trying to navigate that. Make sure we get the right person. Austin Meadows mini. Robin Yount, get you back. Caprellian Black Mini. Yeah, that'd be awesome, Matthew. That would be awesome. There's the rip card. How about Cal Ripken Jr., number 13 of 99. Orioles to Chris Duncan. Chris. Rip it. Rip it. X can come break for us. Sweet. We brought Ginter back. Brooklyn back. It's been ages since I pulled a Brooklyn back. I think I pulled 2 in like that first case that I opened. I don't think I've had one since. Brewers to Keith Schwarting. Can't tell if it has a bad corner, if it's just like the lighting. I think it does have a little bit of a soft cornering down here in the bottom right. Colton Wong, Brooklyn back out of 25. Get that one up here. He'd be the worst person to break for you. Garbage, Red Maple, Garbage Seaver. Willie Mays, Black Mini. And Bone Mini. Oh, you did sell it. Awesome. Billy Williams, Ginter back. And Kwang Hyun Kim. So our next auto for the Cardinals. Cards to Jacob Gooby Gilbert. So, Chris, is that a no on ripping the Ripken? Jeter base mini. What was the one on? He got the Pulitzer. I think it was Pulitzer. Cut out of 101.
And they quit.
Decent start.
Not bad at all. Yeah, right down there.
So go get some lunch.
Breakfast, yeah.
Breakfast. Who eats breakfast? Alright, Liam Hendricks Ginter back. Closed out that box. What does everyone else do? Oh, everyone rips it. My personal opinion, I would rip that one. It's on a 99. It's Ripken. There's just a handful that we've advised people to not rip. I don't know. We also haven't really seen anything major come out of them, but it's way more fun to rip them. Do it? All right. Let's do it. I would say we've probably ripped, I don't know, 50-50 or 2/3 of them. Using a blade. Yeah, I have seen people do that before. All right, not bad. That's kind of cool. It's the same team. Ryan Mountcastle on the high number mini. That's a pretty good one to get. Not bad at all. I should have a magnet. Well, it wouldn't have changed anything on any of them so far because we have not had any metal minis yet. Alright, nice Mountcastle for you. Mookie rip out of 50? Oh, rip it. I mean, the only thing that it does if you do like if you use a blade is that the back looks cleaner. It's still, the card is still in two pieces then. So I don't know. I think they still display fine even if you rip it and you just have the front of it. And I don't even need to put a sticky note on this because it's the same team. We know who it's going to. Austin, did you miss anything? Let's see, we talked about the Topps Fanatics thing. We pulled a Pache auto. Ripken was our first rip card. Pulled Mountcastle out of it. Colton Wong, Brooklyn back. That's about it. So you did get an Ohtani relic. Jonathan says I would rip almost none of them. Ooh, that's no fun. That's no fun. All right, there you go, Chris. If you want to move the Ripken, Jed is interested. Hey Chris, Jet is also local, so if you do move it, just let us know and we'll put it in a stack. Jonathan, you added to your list? I don't think Harris was on there before. Dylan Carlson, nice rookie mini there. It's sliding out here. Dylan Carlson, mini relic to the Cardinals. Cardinals to Jacob Gooby Gibbard. Six rip Yanks. Back of Ben Soffer. Jonathan, I told you, no politics. Marte Black Mini. Rio relic for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays to David Hirsch. Right. Walker Buehler, Ginter back. 6-0 base mini. Babe Ruth Black Mini. 2 bays, just a base mini. You're not wrong, Graham. You're not wrong. Not a fan of late pairs. Dylan Waddle, Ginter back. Jimmy Pardo is our next relic. Going to Jed Poster. Jed, kind of racking up the relics, but no ink yet. Graham, my job would be a lot easier if everyone just paid right away when they claim their spots. Pache. Hoskins, Ginter back. Simeon, Ginter back. Seriously, Eric, that wouldn't be fun at all. I mean, I get it. Sometimes stuff comes up. It does not take very long to pay. And I think we're pretty quick at confirming teams, even when there's a big rush at the beginning. When it posts. There we go. That's a rip card. Sean, there's no chrome box, but there's a foil hot box, if that's what you're thinking. George Brett, numbered 71 of 80 to the Royals, and Brett's Dillman. There you go, Brett. I can't believe the Royals were sitting when we know that George Brett has rip cards in here. So Brett got the closeout Royals and I think D-backs for $45. Let me know if you want to rip it. So in here we'll have three minis. One of them will be a stained glass, and then 2 of the other ones. There's got to be a red ink auto in one of these. All right, let's go, Kevin. Espinal's back, baby. Thank you, Graham. Well-oiled machine. I'll take that compliment. Jonathan says, quit being so nice. I know, I know. Yeah, Austin Martin's been solid. I think he's only gotten like 250, but his on-base percentage is like 500, so. I think Twins fans are happy so far. So he came in at number 2, actually, in the updated top 30 prospects for the Twins. Right behind Royce Lewis. And then in the overall top 100 for MLB.com, they were right next to each other, like 37, 38. So shows you how close, how close it was. We need to hit a booklet. Yeah, I have not hit a booklet yet. Has anyone hit a booklet from Real Breaks? What a Tatis relic. The Padres. Padres to Dandesco. Tyler Stevenson, Ginter back. Max Muncy relic Dodgers. Dodgers to Sean Dillon. Yeah, Graham, I have no idea why they didn't give India in Topps Chrome. It doesn't make any sense. He's been up like basically the whole season. So I have no idea how that happens. A little disappointing. There he is. Yes. Looking like he might win Rookie of the Year in the NL. Jack Morris, Ginter back. Flaherty, Ginter back for the Cardinals. Nice auto here. Sixto Sanchez going to the Marlins. Marlins to Abram. All right, filling up the showcase. Didi, Ginter back. Benintendi's still a Red Sox in Chrome. Yeah, they do print Topps Chrome really early in the year, but I think some of the autos they do print later on. Ooh, we got a Silk Mini? That's cool. 1 of 10, Willie McCovey. Going to the Giants and Eric Von Staveren. Fantastic. I have not pulled a silk yet. Go ahead and toss that one in the mints. And what are we going to bump? Bump the Otani relic. Alright, it's a nice way to wrap up that box. Bellinger, Ginter back. But yeah, I mean, they for sure print some of the auto cards later on because Kelnick got autos, Mercedes got autos. But I also did see like Tyler Zuber signing autographs super early on in the year. I'm going to check in real quick on our 2 open breaks before we get into the second half. I believe it's silk. It doesn't say on here. Let's see. Topps high-end mixer number 2's got another 5 spots down. So still plenty of spots left in that one. I'm surprised the first one filled really quick. I don't know if I posted this one too close to it and people missed it or what. Plenty of spots left in that one. Breaking at 10:30. So we got a lot of time on it. And then in basketball, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it looks like just 3 spots left in basketball. Get these on my list. And I'll drop a comment on there. There's 3 spots left. Alright, 3 spots left. Hey Charlie, glad you're a fan of Team Titus. You picked the right team. That's awesome. Okay, so they used to call them the silk minis. Now they just call them frames of mini cloth. 1 in 931 hobby packs. They are hobby only. Sweet. Team Titus, let's go. Yeah, Adam, it's hard to have leverage against Fanatics though if Fanatics can get the future licensing agreements with these leagues and player associations. So I mean, if Fanatics wanted to, worst case scenario, they wait it out. I told you, Graham. I told you the YouTube video quality is always better. Yeah, Facebook has always throttled it. Alright, we got a Hanson relic going to Jet Poster and that non-baseball spots from Slapshot. Dave Hanson. Soto Ginter back. I'll get that one sleeved and top loaded for the Nationals. That's to David Hirsch. Altuve Ginter back. Astros. Mackin Black mini. Yeah, Jonathan, no comments. Can't have Zuck shut me out. This one all the way in there. That was a little tricky getting the minis into regular size top loaders. Jeez, now I folded the corner of the sleeve. What a mess. But nice Soto Ginter back. Will Smith relic Dodgers to Sean Dillon. Rip card. We got Jeff Bagwell, 66 of 99. Bill, what are we doing? What are we doing? Should be too tough on this one. Got Tucker Ginter back. Casey Mize, Black Mini. Well, these times we're going to do the rip card, and it's going to be a mini red auto of Trouts. And it's going to be awesome. Victor Gonzalez, Ginter back. Is today the day? Tristan McKenzie, Ginter back. DeYoung, Ginter back. The rip has to be an auto. It's up to Bill to decide if we rip it or not. See, we're sitting at 3 autos so far for the case. Josh Hader relic going to the Brewers. Reverse to Keith Schwarting. Griffey Ginter back. Nice one for the Mariners. Mariners to John Collier. Nate Pearson Black Mini. Hassan Kim Ginter back. Loriano Ginter back. Eric Hosmer relic Padres to Dan Desco. Sounds good, Austin. Okay, hold on a second. What team has a Triceratops mascot? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. There's actually been some controversy surrounding that one in Colorado recently. Actually, I do have my NC Dinos jersey from the KBO, but that's a T-Rex. Clark Schmidt, Ginter back. Will Myers, the Digi-Camo relic. Padres to Dan Desco. No hot box yet. Nope. 4 boxes left. Yeah, it feels like lately we've been saving it for like the last box or two. And at the end, it's Jeffers Ginter back. Sheffield Black Mini. Alright, still no hot box. Urias, relic from the Dodgers, and Sean Dillon. Sean, you're getting a bunch of relics. We actually only had, I guess, 3 mini relics so far. Seems like less than normal. Ginter back. Tavares Black Mini for the Rangers. Brian says basketball just closed. Sweet. Let's go take a look at it. So that leaves just high-end mixer number 2. You'll pay me to stop talking about Fanatics? Tell you what, you go close out Topps high-end mixer number 2. We'll always talk about relevant hobby news. If that's what people want to talk about, we'll talk about it. There's your list. Let's see, high mix number 2 has 18 spots left. Apparently people are forgetting about the crazy high-end mixers that I had last week. Was that last Thursday, actually? I think it was. I think it was 1 week ago. Jeff McNeil relic for the Mets. Those were nuts. Sounds like Emil had one really good one yesterday and then one not so good one. Mets to Mark Borges on the McNeil relic. Yeah, I think Ryan was pretty much spot on. I mean, that's kind of the conclusions that we came to after all discussing it and giving our opinions. So I think he did a good job summarizing our conclusions. One thing for sure though is like it's a lot of speculation right now, and who knows how much impact there'll be in the short term. Probably not much. But we should have a little bit more information once they vote on Wednesday to decide if they're going public or not still. I can't imagine that they would. Josh Naylor, Ginter back. How could you? All right. There's the older Yastrzemski. Kyle Yastrzemski, mini relic to the Red Sox, and Jonathan Kent. Payday Ginter back. Kirby Yates, Ginter back. Tony Gwynn, Ginter back. Yes, sir. I said Jonathan. Breezy, I think we'll probably put a pull up for a midnight break. But right now, that's the only thing open. Breezy, there'll probably be another one. I don't know what it's going to be yet, though. Probably have a midnight break. But as of right now, that is the only one that is up and showing. Gio Urshela Relic Yankees. Yankees to Matt Amaral. John Lester, Ginter back. Breaking Elements tomorrow? I'm not sure. So here in Minnesota, we're not going to. We're just going to do Topps Chrome tomorrow nights. But in Wisconsin, there's Jackie Robinson. Tom is breaking during the morning/afternoon doing Topps Chrome. So maybe Bowen does some Chrome and some Elements tomorrow night. But I'll just be doing Topps Chrome tomorrow night. Brian Hayes base mini.
I'm out of here, Titus.
See you. But yeah, then hopefully I can do some Elements on Saturday nights. Alejandro Kirk, mini auto to the Blue Jays, and David Hirsch. It's tough with so many releases, and obviously the demand for Topps Chrome is going to be crazy. I'm expecting some shadow bans from Facebook for commenting too much. But it'll be fun. Chipper Jones, get your back. Campusano, get your back. How about a Pudge mini relic? Let's go into the Rangers for Chris Duncan. Jose Garcia, get your back. Harold Baines, get your back. Sixto, Black maybe. All right, 2 boxes left. We still don't have our hot box. Where's this thing? There it is. Hot box. So all the base cards are foil in this box. Should have an auto in here too. So sitting at 4 for the case. I think 4. What do we have there? So, haven't been able to hit one yet. So now we're going to get 2 in one case. Bobby Dahlbeck, foil rookie, going to the Red Sox for Dr. K. There's Alec Boehm, Phillies. Tatis, foil, Padres. Mike Trout's Angels. And Urias, relic for the Dodgers. What's in the mitts? We have a cloth mini of Willie McCovey out of 10 for the Giants. I think we might have another one coming up. All right, Angels to Austin Lunn on the Trout foil. I like a Brian Hayes base mini. And Garen, get your back. Auto there in the bottom. Did not see who it was. Juan Soto mini, or sorry, not mini, foil. Niederts. Eloy Ginter. Kent Herbeck, that's awesome. Mini auto for the Twins, going to Kyle Champagne. Very nice. Let's bump Carlson. Get her back up there. Monahan, get her back. Alright, Queen Kim. It's our next relic for the Cardinals. So auto and relic of his going to Jacob Gooby Gilbert. Oh, that's cool. 31 of 51. We've got Yanni Molina out on the cloth mini. Cardinals to Jacob Gooby Hubbard. So back-to-back hits for him. Hand numbered 31 of 51. That's annoying. So the card goes this direction, and then the cloth, or I guess just the two sides, are going opposite directions. Still sick. Let's go ahead and get that one up on the showcase. I'll bump to tees. There we go. Brady Singer, Ginter back. But yeah, seriously, in all the cases I've had, I have not hit one of those cloth minis yet. Also, I got two of them. Otani. It's like the Murad one. Look how he's just the base. Snyder Black Mini. Rendon Ginter back. And that does it for our hot box. All right, last box of the break. Here we go. One of after this at 8:45, we got our Pokemon mixer. So 25 minutes till that one starts. What? Bone pulled one of those? How did that happen? Pulled a doll back. Interesting. Another auto, sweet. So that's auto number 6. 3 up there and 2 down here. Roy Wood Jr., comedian. Really going to Jed Poster. On to see Ginter back. Concussion Black Mini. DeYoung Relic Cardinals to Jacob Gooby Gilbert. Hitter or Hatch? All right, we'll see. Get your back of GT Brubaker. Mayhew, Black Mini. Canseco, Ginter back. Max Kepler. So 2 mini autos for the Twins. Twins to Kyle Champagne. Alright, that should do it for hits in the case. Do still have our box toppers. Or Kepler. Earlier, Kepler, one of those bullpen guys. Wood, Ginter back. Max Fried, Black Mini. Dave Hansen, Ginter back. Alright. Let's do our box toppers. And we'll call it a break. We did have the one box topper rip card. We opened already. It's George Brett's. Tatis is our first one to the Padres. Mauna Loa, world's largest. You're welcome, Jonathan. Thanks for coming to hang out. Appreciate you. Buster Posey for the Giants. Luis Robert, White Sox. Javi Baez, Cubs. Mike Choate, nice one there for the Angels. Yadi Molina for the Cardinals. At least they weren't all Yadi Molina this time. In one case, like 5 of his box toppers. All right, N43 is Cody Bellinger. Kyle Lewis. Freddie Freeman. And Matt Chapman. So no autos in the box toppers. Not this time around. All right, recap time. A couple foils I sleeved up. Soto, Ohtani, Bohm, Tatis, and Dahlbeck. Trouts that I top loaded. Soto, Ginterback Mini for the Nationals. One rip card that did not get ripped. Jeff Bagwell, 66 of 99 Astros to Bill Davis. Relics. DeYoung, Wood Jr., Kim, Urias, Urshela, McNeil, Urias, Myers, Hosmer, Hader, Smith, Hansen, and Ohtani. Muncy, Pardo, Ryu, Montas, Koch, Springer, Senzel, McGuire, Akers, and Pujols. Mini relics: Tatis, Carlson, Rodriguez, Yastrzemski, and Brandon Lau. Couple autos didn't make the showcase: Alejandro Kirk and Kwang-Hyun Kim. Showcase: Sixto Sanchez mini auto for the Marlins and Abram Wayne-Suceso. Colton Wong on the Brooklyn back mini, 12 of 25 Brewers to Keith Schwarting. Christian Pache mini auto, Braves to Russ Hudson. Cloth mini of Yadi Molina, number 31 of 51, Cardinals to Jacob Kuby-Gilbert. 2 mini autos for the Twins, Max Kepler and Kent Herbeck. Twins to Kyle Champagne. So we had a Ripken Rip Card, 13 of 99. We opened it and got a Mountain Castle high number short prints mini. Orioles on those to Chris Duncan. And here, I'll show you this one real quick. George Brett's box topper Rip Card. So I'll have three minis in there. Going to the Royals and Brett Dillman. And then our money minute hit of the break. Willie McCovey, numbered 1 of 10, cloth mini to the Giants and Eric Von Staveren. Really cool card. But that is going to wrap this one up. Thank you all for hanging out. So I'll be back in about 15 minutes for our Pokemon mixer. So I will see you then. Let's get that Topps high-end mixer full.